baby, I have been dreading this day. One, because it's just a lot when it's all said and done. Hey, bring me that that over there. Bring me that. Bring me that. Yeah. So last night we put one together inside. I should have brought them all inside last night. We could have just knocked them out inside. But I was like, you know what? Let's make a video out of it, putting these together. These are our friends over at Vego sent us these. We had these inside the shed for a while. Amber got up with them and asked them if they could help us out with this orchard. And Vego sent this over, the Sustainable Living 8 Tall Tree Surrounder, right? So this goes around our trees in the orchard. And Lala's bringing one over right now. Let me get these out of the way. These aren't done yet, but we had to open them up. But I want to show you guys what the other one looked like. Hold on for a second. Let me open this up. So we have 5 of these in total. We did one last night, so we got 4 more to do. Put them out and about. And these things should help us out, especially in this heat that we got going on right now, because this is crazy. But yeah, all right, bring her in. First, starting off, he's gonna hand me over this thing right here. Now, you put this around your trees, fill it up with water, and it slowly leaks out, and then you have a freshly watered tree. So I can't wait to try this out. But bring over this thing. This is an 8-inch one. So this thing right here is what we're going to be building today. And it's going to be going around our trees. And we're going to fill it up with mulch. We're going to put this actually goes in the inside of it, likewise, around your tree. And then you just fill it up with water. It leaks out slow. And you don't have to really worry about watering it every single day as much, because this right here will help you out. So let's get to building. And probably put this thing into a time lapse starting out real quick, because it is going to be a lot of screwing and a lot of work going on in a little bit. So let's get to work on this, guys. Here we go.
Skeezy on the beat,
Well, as we was recording this whole scenario, getting ready to move over here, we had a family member croak over and die. Poor, what we call him, the chicken that we just hatched, our very first chicken. R.I.P. man, he died. I told Lala to grab some stuff, and he hopped off, and she stepped and crushed him. So she is all to pieces right now, y'all. She is crying because she loved her little chicken. But like I told him, I said, look, man, these are animals. They're delicate, and especially when they're young. You can't just be toting it everywhere you go. You can try, but you got to be extra careful with them. I understand you want to take the chicken everywhere you go, but you got to be careful with him. You got to be careful with him because he's not big enough yet. And one little step, and now she crushed him. And I couldn't bring him back to life. So I buried him right here next to the peach tree in the orchard. He'll be forever missed. Yes. Yeah, he down there. So they're collecting rocks to put around him. And
Stop it.
we'll put the rocks over him so nothing don't mess with him.
Stop it, Dada.
And that'll be his little place. But life goes on. Let's get to work on these. We've got everything built all the way out. And all we gotta do is place them around the tree. Just like that. So, yeah. Okay, Ava, stop spamming it. You can stop spamming it now. She gonna keep spamming. He's dead. He's okay, bro. So we got 5 of these. Put them around an apple tree, a peach tree. And I guess a pear tree. Guess I'll put them all the way back here. Peach tree. And we got one more that we'll put right here. This will kind of give us a barrier. I got some mulch that we need to put in here. Fill it up. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That's nice. I like that. I like the look of that. I like the look of that. What y'all think?
Skeezy on the beat,
All right, well, I had this mold since yesterday because I planned on doing this yesterday. Trying to get some mulch around the blueberries because they need a lot of water and they need a whole water, but we didn't have any mulch around them. So I went and got a yard so we could get it covered or get them covered. And while I'm doing that, I'll just fill up. I said, let me go ahead and fill up the Vegos while I'm at it then. You know? Easy work. Well, man, what a day. What a sad day at that. Because I ain't gonna lie, that chicken, I was holding that chicken, taking him to sleep every night, doing everything with my chicken. I ain't gonna cap. I probably held that chicken more than everybody else. But I guess you gotta learn. You live, you learn. He was inside of one of these containers at first as we was just building and doing what we was doing. Appreciate it. And then as soon as it was time to move, we had lift those up. Whew, need that water. Was about to move and bow. So now we have a chicken here in the middle of the orchard. So now y'all will always know that's where our first hatch chicken is, right here in the middle of the orchard next to the peach tree. Huh?
She's in there crying.
I know she crying. I told her to be careful though.
She was saying, it's all my fault.
Hopefully she don't take it too hard. We'll see if somebody else hatches another one. Golly. All right, well, we are going to be mulching these. Trees all the way around. Get them a nice good bed of mulch. We're gonna add our water thing to it. Which will release 16 gallons to be exact. And it's a slow waterer. So it'll go at its own pace. Spread this out a little bit. And last night I was contemplating, I was like, dang, should we put dirt in there? But now after filling it up with mulch, it doesn't need dirt. Thank you, brother. All right, so this is a slow drip watering ring, and you place it around your tree like so, and then you fill it up with water, and then it slowly drips out the bottom of it onto the ground, and then your roots of your tree do what it do. It go and find it. So that's pretty much how it look. Then we'll fill it up. Yes, sir. Well, we are down to our very last scoop, so let's put this last ring on and let's fill them up. Oh my gosh, it's so hot out here today. I can't even. Whew. You gotta take breaks when you're working in heat like this. But putting our last ring on. We got a little bit more mulch left. And I'm gonna take that and add to the 2 trees back in the back. And then probably make a flower bed by these blueberries. But look at this. Nice and easy. Put it around. Let's get some water put in these things. Oh man. All right, well, let's fill this up. This is 16 gallons, so. I may be here for a little bit. I think you can also hook the water hose up to this, but I don't feel like doing all that, to tell you the truth. Curious to see how far out it stretches. $16 gallons. I guess a gallon isn't that much. That's like a milk carton. Ew. I mean, it's a lot. We'll see how long these last though, or how long this lasts once we fill it up. I think it said 32 hours on the box. I'm not for certain. In fact, let me go to the box and see. Holy cow. Oh, drips up to 12 hours. So you fill it up, you good. You ain't gotta sit out here, estimate, guess, think. Especially if you miss a day. This is something Lala like to do. Well, we got it rolling. We got it rolling. We got it done. We got them all filled up with water, and now they are slow dripping for us. So it's so hot. My daggone camera is starting to overheat. Holy cow. Oh man, but look at that, look at that, look at that, look at that. And we got them fresh leaves on that tree. Let's see how much. And here's some. She's leaking. Whoa! Yes, sir. That's nice right there. Well, we have completed the mission. We have completed the mission. We got them full. We got our orchard rolling. Well, we've been had it rolling, but you know, mulching it out, getting some stuff around it, just maintaining and keeping it going and adding stuff to it. You always have to add better stuff to it to keep it going. Like I said, we just had the trees down that have no mulch around them, or mulch around all of them. So I said, you know what? This is why I tried to get out early, get stuff done, because we're in that part of summer where you start to see your plants drooping over because the sun is beaming on them some hard. Not only are the plants drooping over, but I'm drooping over as well. And like my camera equipment and stuff overheats when it's so hot like this. So that's why the back end of this video looks the way that it does, is because my camera keeps overheating. But we're gonna go inside, we're gonna get some lunch, we're gonna come back out since we finished that project, and we'll knock some stuff out the second part of the day. But it's lunchtime, guys, so like I always say at the end of every video, man, oh yeah, don't forget, like, subscribe, comment. Shout out to Vego for helping us out. Link will be in the description down below, and discount codes. So appreciate you guys. Like I always say, man, love, peace, and happiness.